Today, I want to have a heart to heart conversation with you. Not as a doctor talking to a patient, but as a fellow human being who understands the pain, fear, and hope. If you're listening to this right now, chances are you have been struggling maybe with migraines, maybe with headache that just don't seem to go away, or maybe the emotional weight that comes with it all. Before we begin, I want you to take a deep breath. Slowly breathe in and breathe out. Maybe you can repeat this for a while. And now you're here. You have made it to this moment. And I want you to know something very important, that you are not alone. I've met thousands of people over the years who live with migraines and chronic headaches. And you know what is industry? Even though their stories are all different, there is a common thread, the deep sense of feeling misunderstood. Have you ever been told that, oh, it's just a headache, it's just a pain, take a painkiller, pop a tablet, and you'll be fine? I'm sure you must have heard this. And it's frustrating, right? Because migraine is not just a headache. It's the cancelled plans, the days we spend lying in the dark room, the constant fear of when will the next attack come. And the world often doesn't see that. They don't see the tears you have wiped away quietly, or the guilt you have felt for letting your loved ones down. I've seen patients break down in my clinic, not just because of the physical pain, but because of the emotional burden, the loneliness, and the anxiety, the feeling that nobody truly gets it. If that's you, please hear me when I say this. I see you and I understand. And I'm here for you. Let me share a story with you as we begin. A story of someone I called Meera. Meera came to my clinic a few months ago. She's an young, energetic mother, full of dreams, ambitions, but completely drained by years of migraines. She told me she felt like she was failing as a mother, as a wife, and maybe as a professional too. Every time she had an attack, she'd have to cancel her plans, call in sick at work, and sometimes even miss her child's school events. One day, she said to me with tears in her eyes, Dr. Alex, I don't recognize myself anymore. I feel like I've lost who I am. My heart broke when I heard that sentence. Because this is what migraine does to you. Migraine doesn't just cause pain in your head. They steal moments. They steal your memories and the pieces of your identity. We started working together step by step, first with the medicines and later on in the emotional psychotherapy space. Not just with medicines or treatments, but by helping her heal emotionally. We talked about her fears. We created a plan for her lifestyle. And slowly, day in and day out, she began to regain control over her life. A few weeks back, she sent me a message that simply said, Doctor, I danced with my little girl today without worrying about when the next attack would come. I'm still getting goosebumps thinking of that moment. Because it is these little victories that mean everything for people. When you are in pain for so long, it can feel like your world has shrunk. Like life is just a series of survival moments between the attacks. But here is what I want you to know. And here is what I want you to remember always. You are more than your pain. Migraine does not define you. Yes, it's a part of your story, but it's not your whole story. Every time you get up after an attack, every time you keep doing despite the fear, that is strength. And even if you don't feel strong right now, I want you to know you are. Sometimes healing isn't just about medicines or therapies. It's about having someone who believes in you even on the days you don't believe in yourself. And that's why I do what I do. Because nobody should have to fight this battle alone. I want you to imagine something for a moment. Picture a future version of yourself. A version who feels lighter, freer, calmer, and more peaceful. Someone who doesn't live in a constant fear of getting the next migraine attack. That version of you is possible. It may take time, yes. There may be setbacks along the way, but step by step, day by day, you can get there. And I'll be right here to walk with you on that journey. You don't have to do it all at once. Healing starts with just one small decision. Maybe today it's choosing to reset your gut or resetting your guilt. Maybe tomorrow it's drinking enough water or saying no to stress triggers. Small steps add up, and one day you will look back and realize how far you have come. Before we wrap up today, I want to leave you with this thought. Your pain is real, your feelings are valid, and you are worthy of a life filled with peace and joy. If you ever feel lost and alone in this journey, know that there is help. You don't have to figure it out all by yourself. Whether it's through my clinic or programs like Maitri or even just these conversations we are having it here, I want it to be a safe space for you. If you'd like to connect, you can always reach out to me in WhatsApp or follow along on Instagram, where we share daily tips, support, and stories of hope. Let's take this journey together. Thank you for spending so much time with me today. Remember, you are not alone. There is always hope. Take care of yourself. Until next time, this is Dr. Alex, wishing you healing and light.